Leicester, and a player who, as they say, is handed.
Four frames as well. It's if Ronnie don't start off well, he's not going to want to really. The lower ranked players will be thinking Ronnie could be here for the taking. It's a complete.
And Ian Burns is back in 2013. Has been to quarterfinals of ranking events such as the.
And he's been playing for so many years anyway. But it's one of them things anyway.
I'll tell you when he was delighted. At the end of last season, dropped out of the top 64. Consequently, he was relegated. Now, and the way it works, that gives him a 2-year card. So he's. Wasn't that things a little more complex, and he knocked it in as though it was over the pot.
Alternate shot, wrong-handed. Still don't know.
9.
The cue ball almost got away from him.
$12. 20.
So hopefully it's sort of cooled down a little bit in the arena, and just when I said
that mistake, a typical early season blunder, Tom.
And you can see as well, Ronnie looks like he's lost a little bit of weight as well. I mean, you'd never see Ronnie miss a ball like that mid-season, but I think there's going to be a few edgy games out.
Practice room.
One.
Or black to the ball pocket than O'Sullivan.
9.
I like that is maybe Mark Williams. He's always been one of them that can get himself out of trouble, but Williams. But obviously it would take some beating.
7.
Bad. Normally you go out there
24.
and people say to him, it's just, even if he's not playing well, he's, that when he's playing well and he's playing shots like that, he's sitting there and thinking, what have I got to do to win?
That's before the double there, but he retrieved the situation, and now
39.
Try and free flow and be attacking and get the games done and dusted quickly.
46. 54. 61.
Playing much, but of course this is the man who won the World Championship one year, having played
7.
Yeah, sometimes you can actually go into tournaments when you've not been playing that much, expect to play well if you've not been playing. But so I think Ronnie's got a table at home. Obviously only Ronnie knows how much he's been playing. It's just same as Mark Williams, they know different. But no, he's looking good here, and it's a great bait in the first.
Quickly takes a 1-0 lead. What am I saying? Fergal O'Brien has just taken a 1-0 lead over Andrew Higginson. I'm doing Fergal a disservice. The man from Dublin.
either. He's got to try and get away from the reds and get the white out. Just click the red, which...
1. Ian Burns 1. One.
The only trouble is with the black,
6.
it will go underneath the red, so it's got maybe still pot into the same pocket as player 4 now. Hopefully open the pink and black up and continue the break, because keep
40.
going up for the blue. So he can try and get into the reds and develop the pink and black.
Foul.
And that's not...
One.
Winning his frame and getting back into the match.
4.
3.
Temperament's very good as well, so it doesn't matter what the opponent... Oh, just as I was saying that.
1.
Fish for that miss. You get the feeling this could be entirely one-way traffic.
With the sun coming out, the last thing we want to be doing is being stuck in...
Thanks. Thanks. $21. 29.
Is this? He was never slow, but he was...
37.
Maybe thought of just getting down and playing and not thinking about it too much, and the way he's playing here, free...
If you slow down, I think it's going to be to your detriment. If you... That's what's happened in professional snooker for many a year.
48.
Overthink. And when you start overthinking...
52.
It's a long way more, and sometimes you just need to get down and get on
57.
with it and start to free flow.
63.
The cherry, having missed a
70
pink
in the frame.
to the middle
Ian
pocket, match of the day remain possible. Can be a 2-all draw. Now Ronnie broke off conventionally in the first frame.
I'm not a fan myself. I just think if you be doing is rolling up to the pack all the time, and it just takes the frame of snooker, just drags it down a little bit. I mean, Ian could leave the white up the table, play something different. I'm not a fan, but they're allowed to play it. It's not into the back of the pack here or not. No, so he could have played the break off normally, and now...
Yeah, I'm pretty much with you. I do absolutely the likelihood of stalemate if you've got two players of a similar ilk. But of course, O'Sullivan, he's not going to mess around, is he? Eventually.
One of them roll up behind the pack and then smash a red in and open.
Hold your... And then the brown, which is...
One.
The great Maltese player, Tony Drago, when he went overseas, Stephen Hendry or Steve Davis, because he was working on the assumption that they were so lucky, nothing bad would happen.
Trying to develop the pink here and get it back down to onto the pink spot. Don't want to leave the white ball going too far all the time. So I think he'll be getting the pink down.
Thanks. Eight.
If you can just get one good positional shot, then it opens everything up.
Thanks.
He's bad miss there with the rest. He won't be happy with that one.
One. 7.
Brendan Moore, my big
8.
advice to players can be intimidated by him, and that's also the case.
50.
But he is an intimidating presence. Who he doesn't know well makes a mistake, he can make it uncomfortable for them.
He won't be intimidated by Ronnie, like reffing the balls, and it's easy as it can be for the
29.
players. If the player wants, so I'm sure Brendan will be running around trying to do the best he can for him.
Rob Spencer, all of them excellent.
They know the game. They've been around the game for years, as quick
40.
as he possibly can. Sometimes they don't even stand in the right place
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
where
40.
they should.
And the Rocket is now 2-1 on table 1 all day, group 32. So can Burns salvage?
The reason why Ronnie did that break in the previous round, because he didn't want to leave Ian a long red, and
As I said before,
5.
the balls. The way he goes about it, the way he opens the reds
13.
up, knowing that if you want to be watching.
21.
unperturbed. Process of reducing that even more here. Oh no, what a stupid miss from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Ronnie can make it. More about him. It's trying to get in and take them. Whereas
1.
in
4.
Amongst the players who are starting off again, he's tied 92nd in the rankings. Oh, and that will do.
Thanks.
Not.
yeah, I don't think if that's a highlight of the game,
5.
then. But
Yeah, you'd be very pedantic, wouldn't you, as a referee, to tell him to...
And you go, okay, yeah, keep it hanging out, that's fine with me.
Took all of the juice out of the cue ball. Oh, no, not again. Not again.
And it's going to be a fun day to watch Ronnie. Even needing
26.
all the reds with the black to win.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32. One.
Yeah, Ian will be trying to leave the red on the bottom, white in behind the black.
9.
Well, I'm surprised Ronnie went off the 2 cushions that way. Option of leaving a 3 ball.
Getting the black in motion there and almost going in. By the way, if you want to see O'Sullivan again, NASA. And NASA will be playing.
Yeah, and them two actually practice together quite a lot, so it's they both won't want to play each other, but it's
Yeah, although he's synonymous with Essex, actually Ronnie O'Sullivan has got a... And his maternal family lived in a place called Netherton.
Foul.
Well...
In Burns.
but getting that double kiss has been a little bit unlucky, really. Whereas if that flicks off the yellow, so it flicked off the yellow and got...
Well, that was a pretty stylish way to put the lid on a victory. Saw doubles, trebles, flukes, and some really good pots as well. I think